Turn! Turn! Turn!
For the visiting team, the Patriots of Christian High School. First the non-starters. A freshman, number 3, Paul Brudinger. A senior, number 21, Ryan Goodwin. A freshman, number 16, John Graves. A junior, number 11, Ben Hertel. A freshman, number 5, David Riley. A freshman, number 23, Gavin Runyon. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for the Patriots. Starting on defense, a junior, number 7, Derek Brudinger. On defense, a junior, number 20, Josh Chestnut. On defense, a sophomore, number 13, Josh DeVoe. At forward, a sophomore, number 4, Andrew Grog. In the midfield, a junior, number 9, Jamie Latore. number 19, Noah Merica Jones. In the midfield, a junior, number 8, Ryan Miller. On defense, a freshman, number 2, Matt Moser. At forward, a junior, number 6, Brian Pike. In the midfield, a senior, number 10, Jared Spencer Phillips. And starting in goal today for the Patriots, a senior, number 0, Noah Rolfe. The head coach of the Patriots is Paul Boatner. His assistant coaches are Gary McIntosh and Dave Riley. First the non-starter, number 1, sophomore Mike Ryan. Number 9, junior Joey Usunis. Number 17, sophomore Billy Auer. And now the starting lineup for the Knights. Starting in the midfield, a freshman, number 18, Matt Metter. Starting in the midfield, a junior, number 14, Garrett Blinkley. Starting in the midfield, a senior, number 12, Victor Herrera. Starting in the midfield, a junior, number 11, Jake Armstrong. Starting in forward, a junior, number 10, Tim Culver. Starting in forward, a senior, number 8, Alejandro Lombroso. Starting in forward, a junior, number 7, Chris Costello. Starting in sweeper, a junior, number 5, Patrick Kinnaird. Starting in defense, a sophomore, number 3, Steve Jensen. Starting on defense, a junior, number 2, Kevin Chan. Starting in goal for the Knights, a freshman, number 16, Scott Feiner. The head coach of the Knights, Sam Manor. His assistant, Will Mosley. The senior referee is Stan Gutowski. The assistant referees, Dana Levy and Bob Porch.
Hey everybody, I'm Dan Williams, and on behalf of George Langevin Sports Video Productions, I'd like to welcome you to our Super Game of the Week. We're at Southwestern Community College. It's DeVore Stadium. It's site of the big show for high school athletes. It's the San Diego Section CIF Boys Division IV High School Soccer Championship game. And we've got 2 top teams out on the field. They've made it through the season, through quarter and semifinal matchups, they've got to the game right now, and we're going to have 80 minutes of regular time play to try and determine a champion for the 1999 season. And it's the Christian Patriots. They are in the dark blue, moving from left to right on your television screen. They're going up against the Bishop Knights in the white jerseys and the maroon shorts. The Bishop Knights head coach Sam Manet going for his 11th straight CIF title. And for the Christian Patriots, this is their third time in 3 years going up against the Knights for this championship game. They would love to break the tradition and start one of their own. 2 40-minute halves to determine the champion in this Division IV soccer matchup, and right now it's the Patriots on the move. Ball taken over by Midor, and for control it is the Knights, but taken right back by the Patriots. Patriots on the move. Defense is there for Bishops. Good effort by Patrick Kennard. And the ball comes back the other way. Let's take a look once again at the rosters. Head coach for the Knights, they are the home team, Sam Monet. His assistant coach is Will Mosley. The team managers, Samantha Ray, Andrew Skull. Athletic director for Bishop's School, that's Todd Maddox. Foot on the ball by Kennard, sends it down across midfield, picked up by Armstrong. Now in the middle of the field, racing for the ball, trying to get it over to Garrett Bleakley, but not in time as it goes outside the touchline. And for the Patriots, they'll start over. Bishop's Knights in the keeper's box, Scott Feiner. He's number 16. Number 2 is Kevin Chan. He's a junior in the defender position. Nice ball now to the far side, and then taken away nicely by Jake Armstrong. Back though it comes. Patriots taking it away themselves. Now picked up by the Knights. Nice ball downfield. Picked up now by Costello. Costello challenged by Chestnut. Costello sends a rocket towards the goal, and that's going to sail high across bar, and it's going to come out for the Patriots. So Costello has the first shot on goal for the Knights in this game. Sails high, and it'll be Noah Rolfe sending the ball back downfield. Tell you what, both of these teams having talented athletes, obviously. Nice ball now to the near side, Bleakley. And that goes outside of the touchline off the foot of Spencer Phillips for the Patriots defense. And it'll be Knights ball, throw-in coming by Bleakley. I tell you, you got rocket launchers by these teams. Bleakley, two-handed throw. Culver, that is. Culver, nice throw. Top of the box, it's in there. Bicycle kick by Merica Jones. Shot on goal this time. Sails wide of the far post. Number 12, Victor Herrera. Tried to mail one long, and it sails wide. So the ball comes back out for the Patriots. That's 2 shots on goal now for the Knights. Let's get through this roster here for the Knights. Kevin Chan, junior in the defender position. Steve Jensen, number 3 that is. He is a sophomore defender. Patrick Kennard, number 5. He is a junior in the sweeper position. Now with the ball, breaking away, looking for a cross. It's Armstrong trying to feed it to Bleakley, and the defense is there for the Patriots. Nice effort by the Knights bringing it down the far sideline, but good effort defensively as the wall is built by the Patriots. Number 6 is Peter Holland. He is injured, not able to play. Normally his position is in the midfield. He is a junior. But out on the field, Chris Costello, he wears number 7. He is one of the talented forwards for the Knights. Alejandro Lombroso, he is a senior forward. He is number 8 and is one of the captains of the team. Looking for a pass over to Miller. Miller slips on the turf, and back it comes by the Knights. Pickup now on the near side, Culver. Culver being challenged by Brett Long. It's Long and Culver. Culver sends it back to the middle to Armstrong. Takeaway off the foot of Josh Chestnut towards midfield, picked up by the Patriots. Looking for a ball to try center. Nice ball picked up now by Grog. And coming up quickly, Scott Feiner. That was a super pass to Andrew Grogg by the Patriots, but give credit to Scott Feiner. He comes up willing to sacrifice his body and buries himself on the ball. Comes back out off the foot of Feiner. Just outside the box, Mac Mosier on the move again. Looking for a shot on goal was Alejandro Lombroso, and he's going to come up with a penalty kick. Taking a tumble was Lombroso, and that's going to be a kick for the Knights.
Foul of the Patriots.
Let's see what they can do.
Knights.
The wall is being set up by the Patriots. Who's going to put the foot on the ball? Going down low, looking for the ricochet, and this time it's Noah Rolfe. He bears ball, and he'll have it coming out. That ball ricocheted off the wall. They knew it was going to happen. Coming in from the backside was one of the Knights. Back for control, Lombroso. And for action on the far sideline, picked up by Lombroso. Now for control, Knights. Sends one down deep. Who's there? It's off the foot of Mosier for the Patriots. Bruinger back over to Spencer Phillips, who sends one downfield. Nicely placed to Jamie Latore. Outside of the touchline, so Latore puts the ball back in. The whistle blows. Patriots will have a free kick. They'll put it back in. Both teams lining up. Chip shot headed back out defensively by Steve Jensen. Rest of this talented roster, one of the captains, number 9, Joey Yasunis, junior midfielder. He is injured today, but on the field is number 10, Tim Culver, a junior forward. Jake Armstrong wears number 11 for the Knights. He is a junior midfield forward. Victor Herrera wears number 12. He's a senior, plays in the midfield area. Adam Harris, number 13. He is injured, not able to play. He's a junior defender. Garrett Bleakley is out on the field, number 14. He is a junior midfielder. He's the left-footed player for the Knights. Not able to attend the game today, number 15, Taylor Rogers, a sophomore midfielder. Bill Auer, 10th grader in the midfield position. He wears number 17. And rounding out this talented team, it's Matt Midor, number 18. He is one of the younger players on the team. He is just a freshman, and he plays in the midfield position. So that is the roster now for the Knights. Let's take a look at the Christian Patriots. Head coach Paul Boatner, Gary McIntosh, Dave Riley, assistant coaches. Team managers Jason Hahn and Clement Ruiz. Athletic director for the Patriots is Jan Hethcock. Two-handed throw into Culver. Back out it goes. Bleakley, as well as Herrera, playing up, throw coming inside the box, headed out defensively, taken by Costello, and now there's a host of Patriot defenders who now go on the offensive attack. Colliding at midfield, Andrew Grogg, number 4. Steve Jensen steps in front and creates the wall. Ball given to the Patriots. Nice trap by Chan, and back it comes. Bruinger off of his foot by the Patriots. That gives a throw in now by the Knights. Steve Jensen back out to Kennard. Headed nicely by Culver. Trying to get the ball now on an opportunity. It's Armstrong. Armstrong shoots. Armstrong scores. Jake Armstrong took a nice pass, used his head to be able to control the ball, drove in on the far side of the box, shot on goal, Jake Armstrong.
9 minutes, 33 seconds.
So Bishop's Knights now draws first blood in this matchup, and they go out in front 1-0. Foot on the ball, Brian Pike, right into the waiting arms of Scott Feiner. will send the ball back out. Feiner having an excellent run during the quarterfinals and the semifinals. He's got 2 shutouts in the last 2 games. He would love to make this one 3 shutouts. Moving over, Feiner will take it, and Feiner will put the ball back into play. Tell you what, both of these teams definitely have speed and strength, and they can use this full size of the field. And if you take a look at this field, this is one of the fields that can use a full regulation size. Most fields that these high schools play on are limited by the size of the football field. Most of these schools that are in play and use right now built their football stadiums with a track around them. Trying to make the move there was Chris Costello, not in time as it goes outside of the touchline. Good defense by the Patriots. But the fields were not intended really to play soccer on 20, 30 years ago, where some of these schools are that old. Soccer was not that popular, and so they've got some restrictions in size because they've got a running track around the field, and in most cases they have to restrict the width of the soccer field by as much as 10 yards, 5 yards on each side. But here at DeVore Stadium, with no track around it, you have an opportunity to see with the yellow striping and the markers that we've got a full dimension soccer field, and that's really going to help the teams that can move around passing. Chip shot, Kennard denied by the Patriots. Defense outside touchline. Great field to play on. I tell you, it's flat. The turf is solid. It's short. Ball's going to run easily, and that's going to be great for quick teams. Ball comes in. Opportunity cleared out. Patriots. And jumping high and then burying his opponent is Garrett Bleakley. Bleakley went up high. It just came down on top of Ryan Miller. Okay, let's take a look at the roster for Patriots. In the keeper's box, Noah Rolfe. Matt Mosier, he is a freshman, plays in the defense position, number 2. Number 3, Paul Bruinger, he's a junior midfielder. Number 4 is worn by forward Andrew Grogg, he's a sophomore. David Riley, a freshman forward, wears number 5. Number 6 is Brian Pike, a junior forward. Number 7, Derek Bruinger. He is a freshman midfielder. Number 8, one of the captains of the team, Ryan Miller, junior midfielder. Jamie Latore, he wears number 9 for the Patriots. He is a junior midfielder. Ball now picked up by Pike. He's challenged by Chan. Pike stays with it. Pike alone. Pike shot on goal. Just misses. Crossing the face of the net was the ball. Shot from the foot of Brian Pike, sails wide of the near post, and that'll come up with a goal kick. Brian Pike wide open in the far side of the box, and he'd love to have another opportunity, and he surely will, as we have a lot of time in this first half. 2 40-minute halves. And then what happens? Well, if we're still tied at the end of regulation, we have 2 15-minute sudden victory overtimes. Ball comes in. Carry through by Pike. Header by Bleakley. Back to Bleakley, 1-2. Looking to get it over to Costello. And Costello sends the ball outside of the touchline, and for the Patriots, they'll have it. The other captain for the Patriots, number 10, Jared Spencer Phillips. He's a senior midfielder, wears number 10 for the team. Ben Hurdle, number 11, he's a junior midfielder. Number 13, Josh DeVoe, he is a sophomore. Brett Long, he wears number 15, and he's a freshman defender. Ball downfield on the near side, good slide tackle Give credit to Victor Herrera. He slides safely into third and sends the ball outside the touchline. At least he did the right thing, slows down the offensive attack. Look out. That is a tough slide tackle by Steve Jensen, and down on the ground, that's number 19, Noah America Jones. Jones holding the back of his head. That was a tough tackle coming from behind, but no call made by Bob Korsch, the assistant referee on the near side. Corner kick time for the Patriots. Let's see what they can do. Ball comes in, headed towards the net. Another opportunity. And with the ball into the net, Jamie Latore. Latore took the corner kick, headed it towards the net. It was deflected by a Knights defender, but then it was Latore coming right back with the foot on the ball. And for the Patriots and Jamie Latore, they tie this one up. Man, I'll tell you what, corner kicks are so dangerous. You have all those players inside of the box. Pinball action galore, and for Jamie Latore, he gets the ball into the net, and it's tied at 1.
Number 9, Jamie Latore.
Back it comes on the near side.
At 15:47.
Finishing out this roster for the talented Patriots team. Wait a minute, nice ball coming up on the near side. Shot on goal. Tim Culver took a nice pass from the near sideline, and he launched another one up and outside of the box. Goal kick time for the Patriots. Let's get through this roster. Give credit where credit is due for the talented kids who come out and practice all year long, play all season long. John Graves, we mentioned number 16. He's a freshman midfielder, one of the captains on the team. We've mentioned his name before. Noah America Jones, number 19, a standout player in CIF in the state of California. Josh Chestnut, number 20, he is a junior defender. Ryan Goodwin, another captain on this talented team. He wears 21 for the Patriots. He is a senior defender. And rounding out the team, number 23, Gavin Runyon. He is one of the younger players on the Patriots. He is a freshman midfielder. 1-1 is the score. We are in the first half of play. Both teams fighting it out on the field. Foot on ball by Blakely, sending it down for defense, Matt Mosier. Mosier brings it down the near sideline. Nice header by Steve Jensen for the Knights. Pick up now by Armstrong, sends one down, headed back by Patriots. Now for control, Latore. Towards the midfield line and outside the near touchline. Ball to the Patriots. It is a cold day outside today. We have forecast of rain this afternoon. Right now it is overcast. And we've got a substitution as America Jones is going to go out for the Patriots. And we are going to get a substitution, America Jones, taking a look at by the trainer. Coming in for America Jones as fresh legs, it's freshman forward David Riley, number 5. Trying to make the turn with the ball now, it's Culver. Culver trying to get the ball towards Armstrong, and the defense is there for the Patriots. Look out, what happened? Quick opportunity, ball shot on goal, and it goes in! On the penalty kick inside the box, the ball given to Peter Holland. Peter Holland puts the foot on the ball, and quickly the Knights answer the score by Jamie Latore, and they score goal number 2, and they're now out back on front by a score of 2-1.
Bishop's goal.
Ball comes back in now by the Patriots. Well, whatever happened inside the box, the whistle was blown. Ball given to the Knights. It wasn't a penalty kick.
Armstrong from Culver at 19:10.
Ball comes back in by Patriots. Ball awarded, rough play. Jared Spencer Phillips, look out. He is going to get a yellow card. Spencer Phillips, midfielder, now going out to take a breather. And substitution now will come in. Back into the game now is Merica Jones. We mentioned Merica Jones' name. He has definitely been a value to this talented team of athletes. Noah Merica Jones earned first team All Harbor League honors this year. Jared Spencer Phillips and Ryan Goodwin were second team selections for their performance in league play. So congratulations to those three players, Merica Jones, Spencer Phillips, and Goodwin. Now at this point in time, head referee Stan Katowski trying to make sure that he has control on the field. Ball to be taken by Derek Bruinger. He sends one on the ground. Quickly over to intercept was Chris Costello. His foot on the ball sends it outside of the touchline. And the two-handed throw comes in from Josh Chestnut. Patriots keep possession and move down the field. 2-1 is the score. Goals by Jake Armstrong and Peter Holland. Now, check that. Jake Armstrong gets the second goal. Ball comes in and picked up. Out it goes. So let's give credit due. Jake Armstrong having 2 goals in today's game. Question is, can he have a hat trick? Ball comes back in by the Patriots. They make the move. Nice chip shot looking for Miller, not there. Merica Jones puts a foot on it now, coming out to the far sideline. Costello can't control the ball. Outside of the touchline it comes. Two-handed throw on the far sideline, picked up by Bruinger. Gets by Chan and moves downfield. Well, for the Patriots, they were seeded number 4 going into these Seoff playoffs. Their record in league was 7-4-3, gave them a 3rd place finish. Patriots struggled at times this season, which really isn't like them. But they reached the finals again, which is what it's all about. And of course, that finals in this game, reaching this match, their 3rd in 3 years. Tough play on the near sideline. Ball outside of the touchline. I tell you what, at this age level, this definitely is a contact sport. For control, Steve Jensen can't get there. Quick throw in. Jensen there defensively. Nice job. Jensen sends it out, though, and that's going to be a corner kick. And for the Patriots, they want to duplicate their last corner kick as Jamie Latore scored. So let's see what can happen right here. Patriots off the foot of Brian Pike. Pike sends one inside the box. Header just missing on the far sideline. Coming up quickly was Merica Jones. He put his head on it. It just missed the far post side. That'll be a goal kick now for the Knights, and they'll bring it back out. 16:37 that is left in this first half. Bishops 2, Patriots 1. Ball comes back in for Bishops. Knights, their playoff seeding was number 2. Playing out of the Coastal League, their record 3-4-5. The Knights knew it'd be difficult getting back to the finals this season, let alone trying to win their 11th straight championship. But they are here, and they are now ahead by a score of 2-1. The team features only 2 seniors, team captains Alejandro Lombroso and Joey Yasunis. Yasunis, though, not able to play today because of injuries. As a matter of fact, Coach Manet told me earlier today that he's got 3 players injured on this team not playing. Peter Holland, Joey Yasunis, and Adam Harris. Ball comes back in. Jamie Latore looking for some help. Back for control over to Bruinger. Bruinger now feeds the ball quickly to Miller. Miller looking for a crossing. Header was there. Andrew Grog. Miller sent it crossing inside the box. Andrew Grog was there, and the header again sails wide of the far post.
And generously entered into an agreement with the San Diego section.
Goal kick now for the Bishops Knights.
Soccer balls, and it's the official soccer ball for the 1999 San Diego CIF.
14 minutes, 45 seconds and counting left in the first half. Ball comes out. Past midfield line, now picked up by Bruinger. Defense is there by Jensen. Patriots with the turn by Spencer Phillips, now challenged by Bleakley. Foot by Culver, trying to pick up the ball. Nice carry through. Armstrong sends it outside of the touchline, and for the Patriots, they'll have the ball. We mentioned it earlier, got overcast skies. We have some predictions by weathermen of rain later this afternoon. Right now, it is windy and it is cold. Right around the start of the game time, which was 10 a.m. here in San Diego, the temperature was 56 degrees. So it's pretty good weather for players out on the field, but I tell you what, fans in the stands, they've got jackets on. And I think they're shivering, if you will. Knights with the ball, foot on it. Kennard, he sends one way downfield, carry through in the box. Moving to his right and taking control is Noah Rolfe. Nice ball. Rolfe has a nice strong leg, sends it down deep into Bishop's territories. Now opportunity by the Patriots on the move. Grog and Pike were there offensively for the Patriots, but splitting them both and taking control of the ball, Scott Feiner. Feiner will send one out. On the hop towards midfield, Merica Jones puts his head on it. And that's going to be a penalty and a yellow card against Garrett Bleakley. Bleakley from behind pushes him out. Bleakley goes out for a breather, and Bill Auer, sophomore midfielder, comes in for the replacement. 2-1 is the score. Knights out in front of Patriots. Opportunity just inside the box. Ball is fed, and right there, Feiner. In the roaming zone, Jamie Latore, he wanted to try and get that foot on the ball, but Feiner got there first. Knights going for their 11th straight title as there's a nice ball downfield. Racing for it is Miller and Auer outside of the goal line, and that'll be a goal kick now for the Patriots. If you look at the CIF San Diego section men's records, you see Bishop's name throughout quite a number of the categories. Taking a look at one of the team records, we see Christian's name in there too. Christian with control. Back out to Mosier. Taken away. Mosier regains. Herrera is there. Heavy pressure now being put on by the Knights. Quick throw in to Culver. Shot on goal, sails just wide and high of the crossbar. Once again, the strong foot of Jake Armstrong. Armstrong, we mentioned it, has 2 goals. He's going for the hat trick today. He'd love to be able to put one in for his team as they are out in front of the Patriots 2-1. Substitution now. Going out is Andrew Grogg. Back in David Riley. Tell you what, Noah Rolfe has got a very strong leg, and that is such a great asset for a team when your goalie can take a ball well past the midfield line. It surely helps the team, and for the Patriots and the foot of Noah Rolfe, it really helps them. America Jones with the ball. Chip shot center towards midfield. Latorre! He's there. Latorre taken down defensively by Steve Jensen. No calls are made. Ball out back for a goal kick for the Knights. Well, the Patriots are setting up their offensive strategy, and they're getting the ball inside where they want it. And I tell you what, they've got a lot of time to execute at least 1 or 2 of those attempts. Under 10 minutes of play now in this first half. Knights out in front, 2-1. 2 goals by Jake Armstrong for the Knights. Jamie Latorre for the Patriots. Kennard puts the ball and a nice one into the box. Defense is there for the Patriots. Sky high ball. Header by Herrera. Trap and control, Auer. Taken away defensively. Now for control, Miller. Miller set up to Latorre. Latorre trying to make the turn. Can't do it, but he gets the ball quickly into Miller. Takeaway by Lombroso. Well, there was 4 shirts around Lombroso, and they're going to give the ball over to the Knights. Kennard sends one downfield again. Inside the box, sure hands Rolfe. Rolfe sends a line drive to the far sideline. Pick up America Jones. Jones feeding the far sideline to Pike. Back out to America Jones for control, Bruinger. Bruinger lifts one down towards the far sideline. Pick up now by Spencer Phillips. Spencer Phillips keeps it in. And they're going to give a goal kick to the Knights. Foot on ball, David Riley. Even if the ball would have gone in, it was the near side assistant referee, Bob Korsch, who signaled that the ball had gone outside of the goal line on the far side. Ball comes in now. Nice ball downfield, headed back. America Jones. Ball possession, Knights, they'll have it. 7:55 remaining first half of play. Knights 2, Patriots 1. Substitution back into the game after his yellow card sit-out, Garrett Bleakley. He replaces Bill Auer. On the turn. Ball possession, Patriots. So looking at the men's record, most goals in a game, Christian was a part of that back in 1980, as between Hilltop and themselves, they scored 20 goals. Can you believe it? 20 goals scored in one game. That was Christian and Hilltop. As a matter of fact, they hold the all-time record. Nice ball now. Off the foot of Culver to Armstrong, and Armstrong can't quite get there, and it'll get given back over to the Patriots. So the all-time number of goals scored in a league team game, Christian, 1980. Bishop shows up in 1994 as the second most, as they were going up against Army-Navy in 1994. Bishops versus Army-Navy scored 18 points. On the move, Brian Pike. Pike trying to get it down towards Latore. Latore now has the ball, challenged by Garrett Bleakley. Latore and Bleakley. Tell you what, Garrett Bleakley not afraid to use his size out there on the field. Garrett Bleakley is one of the bigger athletes. From outside of the box, number 7, Derek Bruinger, sends one outside of the post. Number 14, Garrett Bleakley, got to be close to at least 200 pounds, and that is all muscle. Big, solid player out there. And Garrett, if I'm overestimating your weight, it's just your size is, I'm sure, a great asset to you. We mentioned it earlier. Latore moving downfield. Nice defense by Steve Jensen. Throwing now, Latore. Looking for Merica Jones. They get it to Merica Jones. Going to try and make the turn. Merica Jones squeaks it in. Goal corner kick. Okay. So that went off of Feiner. Trying to sneak in there was David Riley. Off the pass by Merica Jones, and it's going to be Brian Pike once again. Keeping it on the ground, looking for an opportunity. Ryan Miller, foot on the ball, sails wide of the near post. Now under the 5-minute mark in the first half. Both of these teams really moving the ball up and down the field nicely. Patriots are able to penetrate the defense. They've had some nice shots on goals. Those corner kicks have really helped out. Ball downfield, takes it past midfield. Merica Jones is there defensively. Now it's going to be Bruinger. Back to Bruinger. He'll send it down looking for Pike and Riley. Riley now has it, being marked by Medor. Off the head of talented Steve Jensen. Two-handed throw coming in now by the Patriots. You are watching Top Flight Prep action. We are at Southwestern Community College DeVore Stadium as you are watching the San Diego section CIF Boys Division IV High School Soccer Championship game. First half is winding down as the Knights are out in front of the Patriots 2-1. Patriots and the Knights going at it for the 3rd straight year. Knights going for their 11th straight championship title. Patriots wanting to claim one for their own in 1999. Patriots throw in Brett Long. Long has the throw in. And that's a slight push by Latore. Ball will be given back over to the Knights. I think Latore just giving a little bit back to Garrett Bleakley. No harm, but there was a foul. Latore heads it. Possession stays with the Knights. Herrera in to Culver. For control, Latore, and now the foot on the ball by Bruinger. Back comes the ball by Jensen. Latore is down. Latore is down, holding his knee. Latore is going to get back up slowly. It looked dangerous for a second. Pick up now, Merica Jones back over to his Patriots. Latore went down, and it looked like his cleat might have caught some of the turf. Didn't give way, and he immediately grabbed his knee. And now Latore pulling up his socks and checking his legs. He's in a little bit of pain right now. It looked like he was going to possibly stay down for at least a lot longer, maybe possibly having to have somebody come out, but he has regrouped and got through the pain. Now opportunity for the Patriots as it goes outside of the goal line. Latore not limping, so we're going to say that he's good to go. He'll stay in. Latore with the goal for the Patriots. Corner kick came in, he headed it, stayed with it, put the foot on it, and that's where the Patriots have their lone goal right now. For control at midfield, Latore trying to make the turn. Bleakley is there. Mosier coming up quickly on the attack. Opportunity. Tell you what, Chris Costello came from nowhere, took the ball away and drove downfield. Give credit to the hard-charging defense of the Patriots, led right there by Brett Long. He came up just in time to break up an opportunity by Costello. Costello did put the shot on goal, sailed wide of the far post, and now the Patriots goal kick by Rolfe towards midfield. America Jones on the ball. He goes up high. Control now by the Patriots, Spencer Phillips. Spencer Phillips sends one down on the near sideline. Trying to get there is Miller. Outside of the touchline, Patriots. Under 2 minutes now to play. And the head referee, Stan Katowski, has the official time on the field. He'll blow the whistle at halftime, but right now we still have time. Patriots on the attack. Up into the air, looking for Riley. Inside the box, now cleared out by the Knights defense. Coming up, Brett Long. Opportunity now. Looking for the move. Inside, Latore, the ball is down. Bleakley. And it's going to be given over to the Knights. Moving the ball inside the box effectively was the Patriots. Nice long ball downfield by Culver. Nobody's there to answer for the Knights. Patriots will pick it up. Rolfe sends one high. That's going to go outside of the touchline. No, stays in right near though. It does go out. It had a hard spin on it. Looked like it immediately would go out. Ball goes back the other way. I tell you what, right now, both teams very, very aggressive as we wind down in this first half of play. On the ground, Derek Bruinger will put the ball back into play. Bruinger sends one down, never quite gets a good foot on it, so the throw-in now comes in by the Knights. Bleakley sends it back upfield at midfield line. Quick throw-in taken by Lombroso. Lombroso feeds over to Chan. Chan sends one down right into the waiting hands of Rolfe. And that is the whistle that ends the first half of play, and a super first half that it is. Bishop's Knights, on 2 goals by Jake Armstrong, are out in front of the Christian Patriots. Jamie Latore has 1 goal for the Patriots. We'll end it at halftime. Knights 2, Patriots 1. We'll be right back to start the second half. Welcome back, everybody, to our second half of play. You are watching the San Diego section CIF Boys Division IV High School Soccer Championship. 2 top teams out on the field right now as we begin the second half of play. Bishop's Knights 2, Christian Patriots 1. Just moments away to start. Whistle blows. We are underway. Another 40 minutes to try and determine a 1999 champion for Division IV play. With the start of the second half, both teams now change positions. On the move. Now moving left to right is Bishop's Knights. They send one downfield. Opportunity. Boy, I tell you what, Tim Culver for the Knights put a shot on goal, and it almost looked like a knuckleball. Had hardly any spin on it, moving around. It just kind of arced right up and over the crossbar. So that'll become now a kick for the Patriots. Noah Rolfe stays in the position as keeper, and he moves back down the field. Now for control, trying to break away is Lombroso. Defense is there, Matt Mosier for the Patriots. He sends one sailing outside.
and join with you in acknowledging the dedication and hard work.
Both of these teams took a 10-minute break at halftime,
CIF.
regrouped, instructed by the coaches what they needed to do for the Knights and the Patriots. Now back out on the field, just underway. A slide attempt and a takeaway. Brian Pike on the move. America Jones now picks up the ball. He'll be challenged right in front of us by Jake Armstrong. Possession stays Patriots. America Jones will have the throw in. Near side throw to Grog. Grog is back in. And that was a very good heads-up play by Victor Herrera as he shields the ball and had nice position between the ball and number 4, Andrew Grog. That results in a goal kick for the Knights, and they will go back now out in front. Ball placed down towards midfield line for control. It is the Knights. Slide opportunity, Bruinger, not able to get there in time. Matt Midor trying to get it to Midor. Latore tries to send it back the other way. Stepping in front and a high kick called against Tim Culver. Forward for the Knights, and so the ball on the free kick now goes to the Patriots. Derek Bruinger will put the ball back into play. Sneaking it down the near sideline. America Jones, nice job keeping it in. But Stan Katowski says no, he didn't keep it in, so it goes back the other way. Assistant referees on the near side here. Bob Korsch, linesman. Danny Levy is on the far sideline, and your head referee, Stan Katowski. Korsch sends and directs the ball back for the Patriots, and they'll have it. We had mentioned before the end of this first half, that is, some of the records held by the teams here. We saw Bishop's names coming up quite a bit. We mentioned most goals in one game. That was Christian versus Hilltop. Going high was Latore. If he's playing football, it's 3 points, but right now, all that happens is comes up as a goal kick now for the Knights. Latore launched one from about 20 yards out towards the net, and it'll be goal kick time for the Knights. Some of the other records held by the talented Bishops teams: most assists in a single season, 1992 and 1993. In 1992, Bishops had 99 assists, 97 assists in 1993. That's in a season. Back for control to Spencer Phillips, being challenged by Armstrong. Back out to America Jones. Defense is there, Steve Jensen. In some really important categories, consecutive league championships, that's held by Ramona out of the Avocado League. 7 consecutive championships from 1983 through 1999. But from 1972 to 1977, it was Bishops, and they had 6. Bishops came back again, having a run while they were in the Coastal League. 1989 through 1994, 6 of them. And then, of course, their outstanding championship record right now stands at 10 consecutive CIF championships from 1989 to 1996, and right now they are working on their 11th consecutive championship. They are out in front of the Patriots 2-1. Throw in now on the far sideline by the Knights themselves. Knights in the white and maroon outfits, dark blue for the Patriots. Both teams in the Division 4. At one time, I believe, the Bishops was in a different position. Now on the move on the far sideline, quickly coming up. Header opportunity, just up and over. Tim Culver put his head on the ball and sent an arcing soccer ball towards the net. Defensively was Brett Long. Up and over the crossbar, and the excitement settles down, and that'll be a goal kick for Scott Feiner. Feiner will put the ball back into play. Keeps it on the ground. On the move. Downfield now picked up by the Knights. On the attack now, Patriots. Takeaway, Knights moving downfield, and defense is there for the Patriots. America Jones sends one downfield. Picked up by the Knights, they'll send it back downfield. Nice kick downfield. Ball comes down, quickly moving up. Rolfe. And Rolfe will take it and send it back downfield. Rolfe this time gets all of it. Man, oh man. Rolfe sent one screaming downfield high and long. Looking for a pass now. Latore inside the box. Latore back out to Pike. Good defense. Knights is there. Pike tries to squeak it through Latore. Pike and Latore now top of the box. And a high foot called by or against that is Brian Pike. And so now the ball will come back out for the Knights. Off the foot now for the Knights. Kennard waiting for his team. Lombroso comes back toward the midfield section. Outside of the touchline on the near side, America Jones has it. America Jones, we mentioned, one of the standouts on the team. He earned first team All-Harbor League honors this year. Congratulations to Noah America Jones. Pick up now with the ball, Spencer Phillips. Phillips being challenged by Costello, and now with the ball is Patriots. Back and forth we come. Bleakley trying to take the ball, and Bleakley knocking down players back and forth. America Jones, a long one downfield. Offsides called, it'll go the other way. So the ball will come back in possession for the Knights, and they'll send it back out. Taking a look at the playoff brackets and how everybody did in the first round of action. Neither Christian or Bishops had to play. Their seeding gave them an opportunity to sit out. But in that first round, Francis Parker beat Imperial 4-0. Holtville beat Army Navy 9-0. Marion Catholic pounded Borrego Springs 7-1. And La Jolla Country Day just totally dominated and routed Mount Empire 11-0. Ball getting down towards the middle. Pike, shot on goal, Pike, and a save! Nice save!
Brian Pike, save by Scott Feiner.
Super job by Feiner as he went up as high as he could go and slapped the ball away. That is a corner kick now for the Patriots. Latore on the far sideline sends one in. Miller is there, goes by everybody, and can't quite get there is Brian Pike. So the ball now comes in by the Knights. Takeaway, America Jones. Pike has it now. Pike keeping it in. Chan challenges Pike back to America Jones inside the box, going high. Another huge save by Feiner. Booming kick towards midfield line. Carry through for defense. Mosier. Pick up Culver. Trying to feed it over to Armstrong, but Matt Mosier is there for the Patriots. High ball into the air. Going high, that's Mosier and Armstrong. Armstrong racing after the ball. America Jones watches it go outside of the touchline on the far sideline. America Jones will have the throw. Once again, you are watching Division IV Soccer Championship action. It is being brought to you by the leader in prep sports action. That is George Langevin Sports Video Productions. You know, anytime you watch Super Prep action, you know it's going to be brought to you by George Langevin. Bleakley on the far sideline. Two-handed throw brought in to Culver. Culver tries to make the turn, runs right into the defensive wall of Brett Long. And then it's the Patriots who capitalize on the play. They have the possession. Two-handed throw coming in by Long. Carry through by Latore. America Jones now with the pickup. Sends one downfield. Nobody there. Picking it up is Feiner, and he'll send it back out. Crossing the midfield way up high. Nice effort. Header, Spencer Phillips. Defense is there. Mosier. Now Miller. Back for control. Nice 1-2 to Latore. Latore will have it. He'll try and get it to America Jones. No. Defense is there for the Knights. Near sideline. Going high. Ryan Miller. Miller, one of the captains on the Patriots team. You've got Ryan Miller, Jared Spencer Phillips, Noah America Jones, and Ryan Goodwin, the captains for the Patriots. Now Latore will pick up the ball on the far sideline. Trying to squeeze the ball through. Moving over and taking control for the Patriots. Brett Long. Long launches one towards the midfield line. Now taken by Herrera. Pickup. Spencer Phillips. Spencer Phillips, nice move. Moving it downfield, nobody there. Spencer Phillips looking for someone moving towards the center of the box. Finds the hands of Scott Feiner. Nice header by Spencer Phillips. America Jones for control. Now on the move, double team. Ball awarded off the foot of Lombroso and goes back in. After first round action, it was now quarterfinals time. Moving the ball in. That was Andrew Grogg, and Grogg sends one towards the near post. Feiner there. So in the quarterfinals, you had Francis Parker, who earlier had dominated Imperial, was going up against Santa Fe Christian. It was Christian High going up against Holtville. Calvin going up against Marian Catholic, and then it was Bishops going up against La Jolla Country Day. On the move, Josh Chestnut for the Patriots. Ball comes free, going after it. Slide tackle, trying to stay with it nicely, Tim Culver. And then finally, defense is there, Matt Mosier. Slide tackle, big, strong throw inside the box. Bleakley with a shove to America Jones. And it looks like it's going to be a corner kick. A lot of action inside the box. Jake Armstrong. 2 goals on the day. He'll have the crossing shot. It comes in. Action. Header again by Culver. Culver sends the ball outside of the near post, and that'll be a goal kick for the Patriots. I'll tell you what, it came across. And once again, Tim Culver there. Culver having a great vertical leap, able to get up high, and twice he's directed the ball towards the net. One time it went far post, this time near post. Coming in now, picked up by Merica Jones. Moving downfield, Grog and Pike. That'll be off the foot of Ryan Miller. So in the quarterfinals action, let's just focus in on these two teams. It was Christian beating Holtville 3-1. In the quarterfinals for the Knights, it was Jake Armstrong scoring 2 goals, while Chris Costello and Alejandro Lombroso each scored a goal, as the Knights put away the La Jolla Country Day team very easily by a score of 4-0. Now coming in quickly, Jake Armstrong was there off the feed from Garrett Bleakley. Moving to his right quickly was Noah Rolfe, and I tell you what, give him another foot inside and he could have had goal number 3 for himself. Jake Armstrong came out of nowhere. I'm sitting back here reading stats, and Armstrong just comes up quickly, and he almost just snuck in another goal. 22 minutes, 12 seconds left in this second half of play. We played 2 40-minute halves for official regulation. Off the foot of Beakley. Ball comes out now. Jamie Latorre. Throw in, looking to get it to Merica Jones, and that'll be awarded to the Patriots. It was Spencer Phillips dragged down from behind. Derek Bruinger will put the foot on the ball. Back into play, pick up by Pike. Pike sends one down outside of the near post. Goal kick. Moving on into the semifinal action, that's where things really heat up for the Patriots. Brian Pike scored twice on penalty kicks to lead the Patriots past Francis Parker Lancers and into the section final right here for this 3rd straight year. Merica Jones, header back. Merica Jones again, strong foot, gets by everybody. Picked up by Feiner, sends it back. Nice high kick. For the Bishops Knights, in their semifinal matchup, it was Matt Midor and Garrett Bleakley who each scored a goal, as the Knights were able to beat Calvin 2-0. So for the Knights, in the last 2 games, they scored 6 goals, shutting out their opponents. For the Patriots, in their last 2 games, they've scored 5 goals, allowing 2. 5 allowing 2 versus 6 allowing none. Right here, right now, it's Knights 2, Patriots 1, 20 minutes left in this second half of play. Things heating up down on the field. Time starting to wind down. You have 19 minutes and 58 seconds. A ton of time for any team on the field right now to score. Nice ball to Chan on the near sideline. Defense is there for the Patriots in the form of Brian Pike. Slide tackle attempt, Matt Midor. And the ball will be thrown in by Chan on the near sideline, pacing up and down the field. Sam Manet, his counterpart, Paul Boatner. Throw in, two-handed by Culver. Trying to get it to Armstrong. Takeaway now, moving downfield, racing downfield, that's Grog. and good defense taken over by the Knights. Coming up quickly and sacrificing the body. It looked like for the Knights it was Herrera. Herrera sends one down deep. And now we're getting a yellow card. Double yellow cards as Steve Jensen for the Knights and Andrew Grogg seem to be going at it, and they get double yellow cards by the head referee, Stan Katowski. So substitutions coming in now for the Patriots and Knights. For the Knights, Bill Auer into the game. Take a look and see who came in. It looks like number 20, Josh Chestnut, now into the game for the Patriots. Tough play, everybody. You are watching tough play for the Patriots. Derek Bruinger racing towards the ball, colliding with Victor Herrera, and then it's Bruinger getting up and just looking at Herrera saying, I don't know what he's saying, but he's saying, I'm going to be there anytime you try and move down to my territory. I tell you, this is spirited competition that you're watching right here at DeVore Stadium. The boys Division IV High School Soccer Championship in the San Diego Section CIF. 2-1 is the score. 2 goals by Jake Armstrong in the first half, one by Jamie Latore. Latore with the ball right now, and we've got a 2-1 soccer match. Latore gives the ball back over to Costello. Costello throwing the ball in deep into the corner to Culver. And back out defensively. 2-on-1 in favor of the Patriots. Brett Long and Derek Bruinger was there. Substitution now. Back into the game for the Knights, Steve Jensen. Strong throw down deep in the box, going high, and taking it all by himself, Noah Rolfe. Rolfe sends one down deep, trying to get it over to Ryan Miller. Ball sent back by the Knights. Off the foot of Mosier. Going up high, it's Jones and Armstrong. This time, Spencer Phillips sends one downfield. Spencer trying to feed Ryan Miller. It was a nice ball, just ran out of turf. Coming up quickly, Scott Feiner, he takes it. Feiner getting some nice kicks this second half. Ball will be awarded over to the Patriots. America Jones helping up Tim Culver. Good handshake, showing some nice sportsmanship out on the field. Ball coming back in. For the Patriots, seeded 4th in CIF play. Seeded 2nd, the Knights. Well, who was rated number 1, you say? Rated number 1. Back downfield, picked up. Rated number 1 was Santa Fe Christian. They were, if you will, upset in penalty kicks by Francis Parker. Francis Parker pulled out an upset, defeating the number 1 rated Santa Fe Christian, and then it was Francis Parker losing to Christian in the semifinals 2-1. Downfield, and it goes in! It goes into the net from way outside. Number 10, Spencer Phillips. Ball was rolling slowly and didn't think that it would have a chance to go in, but you saw the ball almost in slow motion fashion go into the net, and for the Patriots, on the foot of Jared Spencer Phillips, able to tie this one up at 2. 14 minutes into the second half, or left in the second half, that is, and we now have a tie game at 2. Can you believe it? Francis Parker now sending one down deep. Slide tackle, and sliding into the fence was Matt Mosier. Mosier finding fence and concrete, and a yellow card is issued over to, and it looks like we've got him down on the field. Down on the ground, Matt Mosier. Mosier slid through the force of the slide tackle into the fence and the concrete, must have hit his knee over there, and he is down in pain. And we're going to take an injury timeout. Score, Knights 2, Patriots 2. So Matt Mosier limps off the field. He will be back into the game, but right now, for the Patriots, they'll have control of the ball. America Jones. Ball down on the field. He'll put the ball back into play. Both teams moving back into the game. John Graves, number 16. Ball down by Jones downfield. Going high. Victor Herrera for control. Bleakley slides the ball towards midfield, picked up by Bruinger, and now it's Armstrong trying to feed on the near sideline to Medor, taken away by Patriots. Now Medor has it back. Opportunity, the ball is free, picked up by Rolfe. Knights moving the ball down nicely. Rolfe comes up.
Scored by number 2. Matt Mosier, time of the goal, 60.
Ball up into the air.
Mosier, the scorer, at 64-50.
And they're giving
2, Bishops 2.
They're giving the second score to the Patriots to Matt Mosier. But I know what I saw, and the score goes to number 10, Jared Spencer Phillips. Ball comes back in. Action towards the midfield line off the foot of Armstrong. Racing forward is Latore. He'll let it go outside, and he'll have the throw in right at the midfield line, far side. Ball comes back in, playing the sideline. Ball awarded back over to the Patriots. Patriots finding net late in the second half to tie this one up. And we're tied at 2. 2 scores early in the first half by Jake Armstrong. One by Latore for the Patriots. Ended first half play 2-1. But now, late in the second half, off the foot of Spencer Phillips, the Patriots find some life as they score a goal and tie this one at 2. Substitution now. Back into the game now, Matt Mosier. He comes back in. Back out is John Graves, so giving a lift of enthusiasm for the Patriots team is Matt Mosier, who had limped off the field after staying down on the ground and having to be tended to by coach and trainer. Nice header by Jones. Latore trying to make the turn. And nice defense by Steve Jensen, keeping Latore from making the turn, but it allows the Patriots to have a corner kick. And the last time we saw Latore involved with the corner kick, he was able to put the ball into the net and score that first goal for the Patriots. Let's see what happens right now. You got Latore down there. Jared Spencer Phillips is looking from the near corner. Ball's going to come in. Spencer Phillips is there going past everybody. America Jones gets a header onto it, and now it's a high ball up. America Jones on the bounce for control. And that ball's going to be awarded to the Patriots as going up high dangerously is forward Tim Culver. Derek Bruinger. Ball on the ground. He'll have it and put it back in. Under 10 minutes now left to play in regulation. Chip shot towards the top of the box. Header Armstrong. Back over to Chestnut, trying to squeak it in. Ball goes outside of the goal line. It'll be a goal kick now for the Patriots. So things are really heating up now as we're under 10 minutes to play. Score even at 2. And both teams, if we thought they were playing on all cylinders, have now turned on the afterburners as they're both going after each other. Definitely, it's been a clean game, good sportsmanship, hard action. We've had some tough contact, but only in strong play towards the ball. This time the ball again back awarded down towards the Patriots. Getting it back a little bit farther now for the Patriots, Brian Pike. Pike was one of the individuals who scored on penalty kicks to lead the Patriots past Francis Parker and into the finals game. Outside the box, cleared out by the Knights. Back the other way now. Pick up by Spencer Phillips. Trying to feed the ball top of the box. Latore sends one just outside the near post. Latore, I think, would like to have that one back if he could. He didn't get quite the full foot on the ball, and it sailed wide of the near post. They're going to give a corner kick. Corner kick time for the Patriots. Brian Pike will send it back in again on the far sideline. Pike sends it in. Header time towards the net. Outside of the far post. So a lot of action heating up around the Bishop Knights goal box. Scott Feiner having to keep his eyes wide open. Francis Parker wanting now to drive it downfield. They want to try and end this in regulation and capture their 11th straight title. It doesn't look like it's going to be easy, though, for the Knights. We are tied at 2, and for the Patriots, they are not giving up at all. Spencer Phillips. Bleakley steps in front for the Knights. Bleakley tries to get it over to Herrera. Herrera picks it up on the far sideline. Herrera challenged by Bruinger. On the move, Francis Parker staying with it now. Culver. Nice footwork and passing now by Francis Parker. Foot on the ball by Herrera. Finally, it's Noah Rolfe who'll send it back downfield. Header by Patriots downfield pickup. Kennard sends it outside of the touchline, and it'll be a quick throw in now by the Patriots. Throw in to Spencer Phillips. He's double teamed defensively. Going after him is Kennard. And Kennard wins that one and the ball as Francis sends the ball back in now, taken by Bleakley. Bleakley, quick turn, sends it downfield nicely. Staying with it, Francis Parker, that's Costello, sends it to Chan on the near sideline. Chan. And getting back with the ball on the foot, David Riley. Bleakley now for control at midfield. Bishop's nicely using the field right now. They've got some good trap and carry-throughs. Some of them even one touches to get the ball moving around. Ball given back over to the Patriots. Well, both head coaches, Sam Monet for the Knights and Paul Boatner, really got these teams tuned up finally for this championship game in Division 4. Games tied at 2. 2 goals by Jake Armstrong, 1 by Jamie Latore, and 1 by Spencer Phillips for the Patriots, and that's where we've got it right now. At 5 minutes left in this game, moving down, nice takeaway defensively, Herrera. Back out now, ball on the go. Staying with it. Culver. Now stepping in front is Mosier. Bleakley. And they're going to give the ball again back over to Patriots as Bleakley gets the call. Look out now, yellow card being given to Alejandro Lombroso. Lombroso will go out. Substituting for him is Bill Auer, sophomore midfielder. Alejandro Lombroso must have said something to head referee Stan Katowski, and an unsportsmanlike yellow card issued against Lombroso. Midfield action, Tim Culver taking it. On the mark is Brett Long. Back out to Chan. Chan back to Culver. Now looking for a takeaway is Brian Pike. Won't happen as the control comes back to the Knights. Spencer Phillips tries to send one downfield, going after it quickly. Pike takes a tumble, and that's a tough one right there. A tough kick. David Riley involved with that matchup. On the ground is Chan, and Kevin Chan gets up very slowly. You heard the smack of the two bodies from way up here. And for Bishops, they'll have the ball and send it back downfield. Ball downfield, headed back by Merica Jones. For the ball, Herrera. Latore, and now taken by Auer. Auer goes down, and the ball outside the touchline. So you've got crowds on both sides of the field, and they're definitely partisan crowds. On the move. Outside, so for the Patriots, with less than 3 minutes now to play in regulation, throw-in comes by Josh Chestnut. This time, a ball awarded over to the Knights. Substitution being called now by Sam Monet. Coming out, Bill Auer back into the game. Alejandro Lombroso. Lombroso, one of the captains for the Knights, senior forward, very talented player, big part of this team. Header by the Knights. Back with it, ball downfield, racing forward quickly, Brian Pike, but Feiner is there moving to his left. I tell you what, being a goalie, you need to have all the skills of really different types of athletes. Definitely need to have the hands of a good receiver, need to have the mobility of a good infielder. Moving left to right, getting down on the knees, having to have good, strong control of the ball. Ball comes back into Lombroso. Lombroso, shot on goal, taken on the hop by Rolfe. Less than 2 minutes now in regulation time. And for head referee Stan Katowski, we'll leave it up to him to blow the whistle when he signifies end of regulation. Right now, it looks like, folks, we might be going into sudden victory overtime. Latore trying to make the move. Good defense by Steve Jensen. Latore throws it in for the Patriots. Gets it over to Bruinger. Bruinger trying to put the foot on the ball outside of the goal line, so that'll be a goal kick for these Bishop Knights. It's all tied up at 2. Less than a minute to play now. In regulation time, on the move, Alejandro Lombroso trying to feed the ball down to Bleakley. Bleakley, one of the 2 players in the semifinals matchup against Calvin that scored to help lead the Knights past Calvin 2-0. He'd like to try and put the foot on the ball. Throw-in now by the Patriots. Follow through by Miller. America Jones tries to move it downfield, stepping in front for defense, Steve Jensen. And a little bit of mix-up by America Jones. Ball will come back out in possession of Bishop's Knights. Coming in now, Kennard has it. He'll send one downfield. Tim Culver being marked by Brett Long. Over to help defensively, Derek Bruinger. Pick up now by Culver. And ball awarded to the Patriots. Ball on the ground. America Jones will put the foot on the ball. He'll send it down as far as he can. Nice ball downfield. Now towards midfield for control, Armstrong. Armstrong sends the ball downfield. And boy, I tell you what, if he could have got it over to Chris Costello on the right sideline, could have been dangerous. Right down the field it went, picked up by Noah Rolfe, and Rolfe sends it back down. Header by Pike. Down we go. Good header now on the move for Knights on the move. Costello. Defense is there, America. Outside the touchline. Ball awarded quickly to Patriots. They'll have the throw. They know time's running out. They want to try and finish this in regulation. Patriots trying to put the ball downfield for a shot on goal. Off the body of Miller. Downfield. Trying to step in front. That's Brian Pike. Spencer Phillips sends it downfield, trying to pick up the ball. Miller outside of the goal line, and that's going to be a goal kick. Things have really started to chill downhill here. Wind is picking up. We started at 56 degrees earlier this morning at a 10 a.m. start, and it is definitely getting colder. Ball comes back in. On the turn, Lombroso. Going up high for the header. Now Culver with the ball. Staying with it. And the ball goes outside of the touchline. The ball will be awarded to the Knights. We are out of time here officially, or unofficially that is. We'll wait for the official time on the field. Good strong throw in inside the box. It's free. And then jumping up and grabbing the ball, Noah Rolfe. He came out of the box area and grabbed it. Ball comes downfield outside and off the foot of Patrick Kennard. Brian Pike for Christian with the throw in now. Spencer Phillips sends one down deep, way high, and up and over the crossbar. Thing was launched and never thought it was coming down as it went through the uprights and over the crossbar. And that is the whistle. Stan Katowski ends regulation play. And for the Patriots, they find life late in the second half off a score with credit given to Matt Moser. And we are going into sudden victory overtime. End of regulation. Bishop's Knights 2, Christian Patriots 2. And we'll be right back to start 15 minutes of sudden victory overtime.
If there is still no score after the 2 seconds.
We are in sudden victory overtime. We've got 15-minute halves, that is. We're going to play 15 minutes. If there is no sudden victory, we're going to play another 15 minutes. If there still is no sudden victory, we are going to have co-champions in the Division 4 division. Division 4 division. That's well said. Both teams on the field have played now for 80 minutes. They've got to play 15 more, possibly 30 minutes more. And what do you hope's going to happen? You know, Golly guy, gee whiz, both teams are great, coaches are great. Maybe you just hope that they remain co-champions, huh? 2 15-minute halves, no other scores, named 1999 Division IV co-champions. That wouldn't be bad. But wait a minute, let's talk to the players. I think each of the teams would say, if they had their choice, they would want to have a winner out here today. Is sharing co-champion like kissing your mother? Well, I think it's better than a loss, probably. Ball goes outside, and we're seeing the same stuff we saw all day long. Good, solid, physical play. Well, there was 2 scores in the first half by Bishop's Knights. That was by Jake Armstrong. In the first half, Christian Patriots, they came up with a goal, Jamie Latore. Then it was late in the second half with a bout. Opportunity, look out, the ball is free. That's cleared out. Boy, that ball got by everybody. There was a host of players inside the box. It found an open lane until Josh Chestnut of the Patriots cleared it out. Pickup now by Knights. On the attack, top of the box. On the move, trying to get in there is Mador. Chanchep comes up. Nice move now by Patriots, David Riley. Riley taken away by Herrera. Coming right back is Miller. Helping out is Brett Long. Good double team defense by the Patriots to slow down the hard charging Victor Herrera. Strong throw by Culver. Ball into the air outside of the box. Now dropping down near side. Pickup by Culver. Double 10s. Culver is free. Looking for a cross. Culver stays with it the whole way. Culver got tangled up with Matt Mosier. They're going to award the ball to the Knights with the free kick. Down deep in the Patriots side of the field. Bleakley, chip shot, header! Jake Armstrong heads the ball up and over the crossbar. And for the Patriots, they'll come back out on offensive attack. Latore, chip shot, trying to get it to Pike. Latore stays with it. And now Chan will send it high and far outside of the far touchline. Well, that second goal for the Patriots came in an awfully weird play. Ball slowly rolled into the net. Score was given credit to Matt Mosier, number 2. But in reality, it was number 10, Jared Spencer Phillips. For the Patriots, they're now down deep. Brian Pike throw in back to Spencer Phillips. Feed back out to the middle field. Bruinger trying to get it to Latore. Can't do it, and so for the Knights, they'll have the ball. Back we go. Let's take a look at these rosters once again. Scott Feiner, he's been in the keeper's box all game. His backup, Mike Ryan. Kevin Chan, number 2 for the Knights. 3, Steve Jensen. Patrick Kennard, number 5. Peter Holland, number 6. Holland injured today, not playing. 7 is Chris Costello. 8, Alejandro Lombroso. Joey Yasunis, number 9. He's injured today. Tim Culver, 10. Jake Armstrong is 11. Armstrong, both goals scored today for the Knights. Victor Herrera wears number 12. Lucky 13, Adam Harris. Not too lucky for him today, as Harris is injured and not playing. Garrett Bleakley, left-footed, big player. Number 14, number 15, Taylor Rogers, not able to make the game. Latore tries to send the ball towards the net. Defense is there by Steve Jensen. Rounding out the talented Bishops Knights team, Bill Auer, number 17, number 18, Matt Medor, head coach Sam Monet. On the other side of the line, Paul Boatner, head coach. His team consists of goalkeeper Noah Rolfe, Matt Mosier, number 2, Paul Bruinger, number 3, number 4, worn by Andrew Grog, David Riley, number 5, number 6 is Brian Pike, number 7, Derek Bruinger, Ryan Miller wears 8, 9, Jamie Latore, Jared Spencer Phillips, one of the captains, number 10, Ben Hurdle, number 11. Josh DeVoe, number 13. Ball down, slapped away by Rolfe. Brett Long, 15 for the Patriots. 16, John Graves. Noah America Jones, outstanding captain, number 19. Number 20, Josh Chestnut. Ryan Goodwin, 21. And 23, Gavin Runyon. Bleakley now picks the ball up. Bleakley on the move. He's on an open field. Bleakley feeds the ball, picked to Armstrong. Bleakley staying with it, and Bleakley covers up the ball. Bleakley reacted like it was a fumble and covered up the ball. The ball awarded back over to the Patriots. America Jones will have the throw in. Over to Latore. Out of bounds. Ball retained possession by the Patriots. 7 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in this first 15-minute sudden victory overtime. Outside the touchline. Throw in, comes in, and out it goes. You are watching Super Action. This is our Super Game of the Week, being brought to you by George Langevin Sports Video Productions, your leader in Game of the Week coverage. I'd like to welcome everyone. This is Division IV Championship Boys Soccer. And right now we are in overtime. Opportunity now, shot on goal! Is it gonna go in? It does! It goes in! The Patriots win! The Patriots win! Brian Pike! Brian Pike shoots and scores!
The Christian goal.
Christian Patriots breaks the tradition of Bishops Knights in 1999. Diving to his left, Scott Feiner doing all that he could, even getting a piece of the ball, but it wasn't good enough as the ball carries into the net. Give credit to the score on goal, forward number 6, Brian Pike. And for the Christian Patriots, their third try in 3 years against Bishop Knights, they come out on top. Final score here at DeVore Stadium in the Boys Division IV Championship game. Christian Patriots 3, Bishops Knights 2. On behalf of George Langevin Sports Video Productions, I'd like to thank you all for watching. It's been a great game. As always, we'll see you again. Bye-bye, everybody.
Coming up in a few moments, ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of awards to our championship game participants. Number 16, Pathfinder. Number 2, Kevin Chan. Number 3, Steve Jensen. Number 5, Patrick Kinnaird. Number 7, Chris Costello. Number 8, Alejandro Labroso. Number 9, Joey Usunis. Number 10, Tim Culver. Number 11, Jake Armstrong. Number 12, Victor Herrera. Number 14, Garrett Bleakley. Number 17, Billy Auer. Number 18, Matt Medor. The assistant coach, Will Mosley. And to receive the award for the Division IV men's runner-up, the head coach, Sam Manet. Awards to the champions, the Patriots of Christian High School. Making the presentation will be Principal Ed Giles and Athletic Director Jan Hepcock. Introducing the champion Patriots. Goalkeeper Noah Rolfe. Number 7, Derek Bruninger. Number 3, Paul Bruninger. Number 20, Josh Chestnut. Number 13, Josh DeVoe. Number 21, Ryan Goodwin. Number 16, John Graves. Number 4, Andrew Brown. Number 11, Ben Hertel. Number 9, Jamie Latore. Number 15, Brett Long. Number 19, Noah America Jones. Number 8, Ryan Miller. Number 2, Matt Moser. Number 6, Brian Pike. Number 5, David Riley. Number 23, Gavin Runyon. Number 10, Jared Spencer Phillips. and Clement Ruiz. The assistant coaches, Gary McIntosh and Dave Riley. And to receive the award for the Division IV men's champion, the head coach, Paul Buckner. Ladies and gentlemen, the Division IV men's champion for 1999, the Patriots of Christian High School.